Do you know what it's sounding like right now? Every guy who starts producing and it's like, hey man, what do you think about this? And it's like, and it's like a bunch of crazy bullshit, and then it's just like, yeah, we could totally make a beat out of this. This is what it kind of sounds like. Welcome back, my brothers. That last hit of coffee, 10-15 minute when it hits. Shit's about to hit different, boys. That's all I could say. Anyway. This is actually a really good point. The things I've noticed that stand out is compression. So the loudest noises are way louder than the most soft noises. So I know how it's going to end up sounding, but you guys are only listening to it while, like right now. That's why it doesn't sound the best. So right after, that's why people say compression is the glue, and why everyone, if you're ever getting to know production, you should always know what a compressor does. It compresses the highest highs and and it boosts the lowest lows, so they're kind of in the more range. So from now, I understand it sounds like shit to you guys, but you know what? As long as it gets these shoulders going, I know I'm on the right track. Holy shit, that sounds exactly like Drake. That sounds exactly like a synth Drake would use. Listen. This is like exactly dancehall. This is like what's a good na 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 show together. Yeah, this is gonna sound fire. Yeah, I still don't like the high frequency, so what we could do is put a little filter like this. And then we never want those lows unless it's like a kick or a bass or something, so. It's my little spaceship here. Oh, the clap, the dance hall clap. Why do I feel like this is like the motion, like those DJs that like don't even do anything, they just like stand there and dance. You ever, I don't know how far you guys got in GTA, but have you ever gone to that part where you buy your dance hall nightclub, and then you just go in and you press triangle and all the guy does is... This is so dreamy. I thought, yeah, this is the best part. Like, you could take the shit. I mean, this isn't that bad of a sample, but you can really, really, like, improve something. So, and this is without even putting samples. Oh, God, you guys are gonna love this. Just saying. See how hard, I don't know if this is the caffeine or the passion, but it's like, it's so hard for me to make a video, but when it comes to this, it just comes so fucking naturally, bro. I think I hit a gold mine with this one. You guys are gonna like these vlogs, I promise you. This is the best thing. It's fun for me to make them. Hopefully, I'll make it fun for you guys to watch, okay? Promise? Now this is where shit goes crazy. Ready? We're gonna make the drums. Logic has the best drum fucking sampler I've ever seen in my life. It's so fucking intuitive. Watch this, ready? Always tune your drums, guys. I don't remember what producer I learned this from, but always tune your drums. The difference is shocking. For samples to get rid of the kicks, what you could do is put a low pass filter. Always add a compressor. A compressor. Okay, you see how that's smoothed in way better? Alright, so na 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 na. 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 Yeah, this is so. I know I hate saying this, but it's exactly a Drake dancehall beat. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, so drums have very quick transient changes, so big words. Basically, it gets really loud really quickly. So what you need to do is put the attack time on your compressor, which you have to use a compressor for drums or else you're gonna sound like...
I'm freaking pissed off, man. I always want to be a shotgun artist, man.
You're gonna sound like it's coming from a phone, or it's just weird. It sounds like arcade almost. To be honest with you, I still haven't learned fully how to sidechain, but I know what sidechaining is. It's that cool, like, a lot of like Daft Punk songs, and a lot of, I've heard it originates from like the French, which I didn't know they came up with anything good. It would actually work really well with this, so I would show you. This would make a great stream, I think, because I want to ask people questions like, hey, what do you think of this? Should I add this? Should I add this? Get some takes, hot takes. I'm gonna take that, but instead of doing that, I'm gonna reverse it. So wait, watch it. It's gonna go like this, wait. Instead of going pa, it's gonna go. Sometimes I doubt myself, and I have to remind myself how much of a fucking genius I am. Never be afraid to be delusionally confident in yourself. I learned that from my mentor. Alright, so I've never actually made an EDM beat before, so I think if I were to hear this at a gym, I'd probably think of like some female vocals, so I'll try to get some of that, or like a guy's vocals it's been either transposed so high or so low that it sounds like a woman for some reason. So let me find some of that. Always add a compressor to everything. That's what I've learned. From now on, I'm adding compressors to everything. Holy fuck, dude, listen. Listen to this, baby. Okay, ready? Vocal samples. This shit adds a whole different dimension to it, so. Okay, so what I've noticed, people don't have the largest attention span. Obviously, it's been said multiple times. But what people do is instead of getting into intro, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, hook, chorus, or something like that, what people do, and then maybe like an outro at the end, that's like a 4 or 5 minute song. What's gonna happen for usually these ones, it's gonna be like intro, it'll be like intro, and then for EDM, usually like it's like an intro build up, which is like really long. It's like and then like kind of like the climax, which is like the beat drop kind of thing. For this one, instead, it's just gonna be more pop. So pop, and what I've learned that like a lot of rappers these days who are like on top 10 charts and stuff like that, they do is intro, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, maybe hook, and then, or like a hook, then verse, then chorus, then outro kind of thing. But it's usually like 3 or 2 choruses, depending on if they want like a 1 minute, 1 minute and a half, 2 minute song, something like that. That's that. Probably 16 bar chorus makes sense, and then what we're gonna do for these 16 bars is gonna be a verse. No, you have to get kind of, this is where usually you hit the first, or at least I hit the first creative roadblock, where it's like, alright, so you have a chorus, you have a verse, what are you going to add to make people want to listen to the next chorus, right? Because people will just, there's people who will skip right after the chorus. I knew this girl who literally listened to every song for like the first 20 seconds after the chorus. Next song. I was like, bro, that's extra. But besides the point, listen. Always add one thing new for people to want to listen to. That's what I learned from both video editing and from production. Every segment, so either beginning, middle, or end, conclusion, stuff like that, every time you go, there should be an added layer of complexity and something that adds intrigue. And then another thing I've learned was for the first chorus, right when people switch a song, because DJs, if they're playing your song, what they're going to do is they're going to play it, it's going to hit the first chorus, and then right as the verse comes in, they're going to switch to the next song's chorus, right? Because people just want to keep dancing. They're not looking to build up again or something like that. So I highly recommend making the first chorus like this big entrance. You want to have a grand entrance. I have a weird idea. So this sample by itself was reversed. I can tell because I can tell. So should you. Now what if I re-reversed it? What if I re-reversed it? How would that sound?
She's actually pretty good. Yeah, she's good.
What the oh yeah, that's what's going on. I'm looking at it and I'm like, where is this sound coming from? I tell everyone this that is in the production space. You always want to change the velocity and pitch sometimes of your drums so they match. It's more realistic. Like you're not always hitting at the same velocity if you're clapping. Same goes for any other instrument.